Hello YouTube, this is Irvin, welcome back. I love the Umamusume franchise, and there's a high chance if you click on this video you have come to like it too. And that's fantastic and awesome. That feeling and enjoyment is exactly what I want to protect. So in this video I really want to dedicate it to the people that feel overwhelmed or a little bit exhausted or tired out from this one-of-a-kind game because of one reason, the champions meeting coming up. It has become too much work, the daily grind has become too much, or whatever it is. It feels maybe you are not equipped with the right support cards, the Umas, maybe you are feeling left behind. It makes you feel a little bit anxious, and even though there are a lot of resources everywhere to help you build your account and everything, it's just not a mystery anymore how to build good Umas. You can find guides everywhere. Once you get a good hang of the game, you know how it works. But maybe you just feel it's just not it, it's too exhausting. And cool, I understand. I can totally relate, coming from a competitive background who has been in prepping for actual competitions, competing with the best, and coming from someone who just has life on his day-to-day at the moment. If you are here for the long run and want to protect your precious time and sanity and have fun and success with your Umamusume account, then keep on watching. From here on out, I will try to make my point short and clear. So here's how I see the current situation. If you are an eager player wanting to perform at the highest level in the upcoming Champions meeting, you already know where to get all the resources and the information from. And you also probably know what to aim for. Good for you. You are free to leave now or stay for a digital cookie at the end, okay? For anyone who is a little bit behind or don't want to bother with the grind, first, here is a short refresher about all you need to know about the Champions meeting in case you haven't catch up yet. The Champions meeting is a 3 stages PvP tournament mode where you advance to the next stage by winning a couple of times, facing off other players. Every player brings 3 Umas to a predetermined race. For this season, the Taurus Cup, we have the Tokyo race course, that is 2,400 meters, so that's medium length, left or counterclockwise, spring condition with firm track conditions. Just coming a couple days from now. So starting from the 17th August or the 18th August, depending on your time zone, you will have 3 days to select which league you want to participate in before round 1 starts. The open league, where only Umas with a B or lower rating are allowed, or between the graded league where anything goes. But of course the rewards are higher, and yeah, so all your preparations for your Champions meeting team will be done with the racetrack and league in mind. For your information, if you have not decided on the league yet, you can still choose during the days of round 1. For more information, check the game Torah for the specifics. Okay, now, since we know what format is coming up and we all can prepare for it, it makes for interesting team compositions. Since only one of your Umas need to place first in order to win the race, the current consensus of the competitive community is to bring 1 or 2 Umas as your ace who is built to win the race, or 1 or 2, depending on your team composition, Umas as your supportive option, usually debuffers that help your aces to win. Since only 1 Uma needs to win, the supportive Uma themselves don't need to place well at all. So currently all the focus is just kept on lots of debuff skill activations, less on the stat requirements, if that makes sense. The stat line to aim for your ace Uma currently is 1200 speed, enough stamina power, you see that in the charts, and these skills are considered good because of their easy skill activations and powerful effects. As I said, I am keeping it short, so I'm not going to cover all these skills here. If you want to know what skills or stat line will affect your races the most, I will link the following very helpful tool in the description down below so you can experiment it a little bit. It will also help you calculate how much stamina you really need. Additional tip, add about 200 to 300 in stamina points on top to counter your potential stamina debuffers. Okay, So now for all the people who think this is a lot of work, yes it is. Considering that you also might need to prepare building decent legacy Umas, you will be looking at a lot more runs. On average, building a set of good legacies will take you about 90 or more career runs, not even mentioning the time you have to plan for it to work. If you still want to guide for how to build legacy Umas, even though there are a plethora of other resources out there, let me know in the comments. So it is up to you if you want to invest your time and energy into this. Maybe you have fun and the drive doing it, maybe you have the time too, that's cool. And for some, maybe not so much. In one of the very first videos that I made about Umamusume, so the top 5 mistakes beginners make, the last point I mentioned was to do your best not to burn out. This game gives you lots of FOMO, fear of missing out. I get it, but it's also beautiful with how little effort you can still enjoy the game and still do good. So here my advice as a former JP player who played since month 2 or so, in case my advice has any value to you. If you feel the champions meeting is too much for you, then by all means just play how you casually play the game and race with the Umas you got already without hyper investing all your energy and focus for a little bit more carrots. Learn to let go, okay, from the FOMO. It will be alright, you are here for the long run, slow and steady wins over sudden bursts of energy. The tortoise beats the hare. Personally, I will do my best with the limited time I have this month to perform as well as I can, but I will not prioritize life over it. So please don't beat yourselves up about not getting the perfect career run or not running a full deck of MLB support cards. Beat the SSRs, the SRs, or even the Rs. Right now I'm looking at you, Sibylle Rudolph. If there is one thing I am good at, is it's keeping an bird's eye view on the overall sentiment and the trends within the communities I follow. From what I see is that players are quitting not because of the decline or change of interest, which is perfectly normal a few months after a launch and I expected, but quitting or rather burning out because of the daily grind that got even more intense with the champions meeting coming up. That's still a valid reason to quit, yes, but it doesn't have to be that way. And the point I'm trying to make here is these people are still highly engaged, interested in the franchise, and they would love to play the game. But the feeling prevents them from playing or enjoying it as much as they used to. If you are one of those people, I want to let you know, it's great to have you here, let's keep having fun. No need to let the game, your luck, your carrots, whatever, dictate your cortisol level and the hours of sleep. Don't be that person that quits because you feel you can't keep up. Don't lose to the FOMO, fear of missing out. You are stronger than that. You are Umatastic. Thanks for listening. Here's your cookie.